Good morning, everybody. It's December 2nd, 2018. Yesterday, I had a boys' day with my son and my brother. We went up to Pueblo, Colorado, and went to the Outer Limit comic book store up there, and I spent 3.5 hours just looking around pretty much in every single damn box that was there, and got a lot of good stuff. And so here is what I got. Hope you enjoy it. First off, it's not for me, it's a gift from my wife for Christmas. She's collecting Captain Marvel. So I found this, Captain Marvel number 16. So that's a little better, maybe not. Okay. This is I get the key issue because it's the first time either his new suit, blue and the classic blue and red is premiered, or the first time he appears in it. So I haven't read it, so I can't tell you. But she likes Captain Marvel, so I got it to her for Christmas. Guy I got it from. If it was from his personal collection and whatnot, he does this, putting the board right in the middle, with the center spine, so it can lie better flat and all that in the boxes. I don't know. What do you think of that? Let me put it in the comments below or in the chat room. What do you think about it? I don't think it's a very good idea because I think you can destroy the spine. But then what do I know? I don't do it. Then the guy I usually buy comic books from hates the idea and will never do it. And so I don't know. There's pros and cons for everything. All right. For what I got, Superman number 73. The cameo appearance of Doomsday in the back. Like this. Was it Vanishing Point? Dang, I always like this cover. Thought it was kind of cool. The black bag, Superman 75. That's Superman. Again, for this one, write in the comments below. What do you think? Should I open it or leave it in the bag? Because I don't know. I want to open them and I want to look at them, but I don't know if it's more collectible to leave it like this or not. After all, you sent it in to see. If you said it didn't get graded, I'm not going to. But if you send it in to get graded, they're not going to leave it in the bag and put it in there. They're going to take it out. So let me know what you think if you have an opinion. Bought them from these next few from a guy on Facebook. Superman 75, third printing. And I like the blue, but I just don't think it quite fits in. I think the regular old yellow fits better for, yellow with the blue on the top just fits better for the comic. But however, if I had to choose another one, I would have said third printing is my favorite out of the first one. Sorry, that damn window over there creating too much reflection. Superman 75, fourth printing. Also from a guy on Facebook. And from a dollar bin at Outer Limit Comics in Pueblo. Forgot I got it from the guy on Facebook, and so bought it there for $1 when I saw it. It's only $1, like a true believer. So you really can't go wrong with spending $1. All right. I actually got a lot of Spider-Man this time. Found a lot of cool Spider-Mans I liked. Yeah. So Amazing Spider-Man 290. Peter Parker asked Mary Jane to marry him. I understand the shadow with the Venom overlooking Peter, but it's not my favorite color, especially just too much white. It's a little too But then I like it. I bought it because he proposed in that one. It's the Amazing Spider-Man 291. Love the cover. Mary Jane says no. I don't know. More and more, I really like the black suited Spider-Man. Just really, really like it. Just it's kind of like Black Panther, or you know, something about Captain America after Civil War, with just when he's doing things for his reasons. I just really like it. I just like the black. Really like the black costume. The Amazing Spider-Man 292. Mary Jane says yes. So kind of seesaw. All of those three I got for in the 3 for 10. I felt I did pretty good. The Amazing Spider-Man 275. Return of the Hobgoblin, appearance of the Hobgoblin, and I guess it's a re-origin of Spider-Man story, or the origin story of the Spider-Man retold. So bought it for that reason. Also, really like the cover. Again, black suit Spider-Man. I just like it. Really, really like it. The Amazing Spider-Man 365. Part of that 4-piece cover, the red, green, blue, and red. Oh, I'm stupid. Black. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. This is the also the first appearance, or the first Spider-Man 2099, 5-page preview of him. Paid a little bit more for this one, just because it was also part on this one, last one, because they belonged in the really nice condition boxes. So you pay for what you are going to get, especially when you're trying to make a profit from customers. Sorry. The Spectacular Spider-Man 189, the blue cover. My favorite covers here are the black one and this blue one. The red one just doesn't doesn't do it for me, and the green one is just not my kind of green. I like a dark or hunter green. Got this from the guy on Facebook. Same guy on Facebook. When I saw it, I just had to have it, just because part of it is because Stan Lee passed away, so I just had to get it. So it's a just imagine Stan Lee's Superman. I want to know what Stan Lee's take would have been if he created Superman. From what I understand about this, it's Stan Lee was invited by DC to basically recreate 12 of their characters. 12 of their characters, Batman, Aquaman, Flash, I think Wonder Woman. I think I saw on my my oversheet price guide when I was finding the value of this, when I was grading it last night. I look forward to reading it. I look forward to this one a lot. Definitely has a different appearance to it. It looks more like a, I don't know, it looks more like a macho, tough guy, not a good old boy from the West, from Kansas. Looks more like he was someone who witnessed more hardship. The guy from Out of Living Comics literally told me when I put this on the counter, he just put this one in the boxes yesterday. So lucky me, I grabbed it. It's a Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. I was told that this is the story, reprinting of the story of Amazing Fantasy 15. So for $10, I get to read the story without shuffling out $7,000 for a real copy. Too bad Stan Lee's not around to sign it, to have him sign it right there underneath the arm. If I could find him, that is. I like it. All right. The Amazing Spider-Man 330 with Punisher on the cover. Again, I'm really sorry about that glare. I just can't seem to find something I like. I don't know, this little thing kind of, the cover here with the web and the cracked walls from the bullets. Something about it just reminded me a little bit of the Amazing Spider-Man 300 with the letters, 300 on the background. The black. It just reminded me of it a little bit. Even though it's not color and not even the same pattern, it just reminded me of it for some reason. I mean, I'm assuming everyone here has had that, where they had just something remind them of it, even if it's totally irrelevant and not the case. Bought this one from my local comic book shop. It was told it was I think it's a rare. I mean, maybe you guys can tell me how rare it is. X-Men #1, I believe, because it's hard finding the title on it because there are no words on that cover. But I think X-Men #1 rare. It's some sort of a Cyclops, Logan, Iceman, Lobo cover, some sort of Virgin cover. But I was told it was rare at the shop. That's the business. It was my local comic book store. It's called The Shop. It's a tattoo piercing comic book shop in Alamosa, Colorado. Really good place. You should really check out. Holler to Zach, a great guy and friend of mine. He and his business partner, associate, friend Jade, really run a great place there with the tattoos, piercing, and comic book shop. It's a really good place. Love it a lot. So, Spawn #1 from First Image. I don't care about Spawn, not interested at all, but I just want to know what the heck his story is. Why is he seem to be so popular too? Because to me, he just reminds me of some sort of Batman, Doctor Strange, some sort of Batman, Doctor Strange combo, some self-possessing demon Batman. I don't know. But it's just to see if I can find out his story and his powers, just to understand him at all. Superman 117. I like the tabloid look on this thing. I thought it was the final night, or a little bit here. I know this is what, like right before Superman's wedding when he loses his powers. So before so I wanted to, but well, for $1, again, I have the dollar bins up there. Good place to go. Nothing's in order, so you have to look through every damn box carefully. But for $1, I can figure out some more answers. Now, I love this cover ever since I first saw it on eBay. Almost bought it up at Mile High Comics in Denver, but there's other things I wanted to buy at the time, and spending $5 or $6 for it just didn't seem relevant. So Supergirl #22, the new 52. I love this cover. It's just awesome. The red background, kind of reminds me of the communism, Soviet kind of thing. Just looks we're rushing in with tough kind of thing. And the fact that she's also it looks like she's half cyborg. Really awesome. Wasn't in really good shape along the spine, and a lot of color breaking creases on the cover. So it was a mid-grade at best kind of comic, but for $1, I got it. Very happy with it. I have the other variant cover of this, but I didn't have this one, so for $1, snatched up. The Adventures of Superman 505. right after Superman returns from fighting Cyborg Superman and Mongolian Coast City, or what was left of Coast City. Comes back to Lois, figuring out how to reveal he's still alive. Collecting this 4-part miniseries, found part 2 there. The Adventures of Superman, 472, Crisis of the Crimson Kryptonite. Now all I have left to collect is number 4. It's got to be hard for him. Superman to nothing, just like that. All right, The Adventures of Superman, 556. With the beginning somewhere in the Millennium Guard, Millennium Giants at the end, near the end of Superman, Electric Blue, and Red for that matter. Appearances before he becomes the Man of Steel once more. Almost didn't buy it, but then again, $1. Easy. All right. I bought this one because I loved it when I saw it. I bought it for the very fact of the cover, the colors, and for that, and the character. I mean, Steel number 1, Reign of Tomorrow. And I love, out of all the 4, when Superman died, and you have the Cyborg Superman, Eradicator, Superboy as Superman, and Man of Steel here. Man of Steel was always my favorite. I loved his heart, and I don't have powers. I'm doing things for the right reasons because someone needs to. Like Batman, just about the intensity. But love the Washington, DC background, the sky, the purple sunset, purplish, pinkish sunset. Just really like that. Really good, really beautifully designed. I think I might have this one graded, to be honest with you. Won't be a high grade, but I just love this. Because I have Superboy, Reign of Tomorrow, number 1, up there. I didn't even think to consider that Steel might have his own series. Because no one's going to do a series about Cyborg Superman, and Eradicator was in and out of death himself after sacrificing himself, giving Superman back his powers. Anyway, back to this video. Thor, 438, part 1 of the Thor War. It's the Thor of the future. And apparently the future is nothing but bikers. Not a bad thing. You're a biker, good for you. Just kind of funny. Never liked this. I didn't like every time I first found it. Never liked this appearance. Oh well. I have issue 1, issue 2, and issue 3. Now all I need is the 4th one. I actually found like 3 of these copies, including this one up there. Couldn't find the 4th one. Oh well. Liked the cover, so I got it. And again, I got it out of the dollar bin. This is awesome. The Avengers 200. The special double size anniversary issue. Not 100% the best shape, but mid-grade. I graded it a 5. Very good, fine. But again, it's 200 issues. Wanted to get it. I like Miss Marvel, even though I like her old uniform, not that one. Iron Man looks cool on there. I think that might even be Bride of Ultron. I'm not sure who that woman is. But my favorite part of the covers is I like Vision in it, but I also like the Beast here. He literally looks like he was jumping through the zero, got his foot caught, and now he's looking up at us embarrassed. Oopsie. I just like that. So, for $1, a mid-grade comic, not bad. It's worth a few bucks. Not like it's on number 1. My only mistake up there was I accidentally bought something I already bought before. The new Volume 8 Avengers #5. So trying to figure out what to do with it. Sell it or trade it with someone or give it to my son for Christmas. Batman Beyond 26. The Joker, Modern Joker, and the Future Timeline. Bought it because for that reason, like the comic. Just reminded me of the movie from the series Return of the Joker. I really liked it. I always liked that Joker. Found this up there. Captain Marvel #5. My wife has this one that she bought from Mile High Comics. This one, not good shape. Really not good shape. Yeah, tape holding the tape here, 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 and here. Holding it together. Holding it on. You got the comic book authentic thing almost completely vanished. So many creases and color breaks and possibly tears. This is more of a, I wanted to have it. It was $3. I grabbed it. So again, I'm so glad that they changed that uniform because that green, lightish green look is just not for Captain America. Not Captain America, Captain Marvel. Thor #338, second appearance of Beta Ray Bill and his origin story. Now, only problem with this one, I didn't realize until after the fact, was this is like, I think, the Canadian price version. Because if you look up here, that's different from how it should be, I've been told. Maybe I'm not, maybe I'm wrong. But I thought it was the Canadian price version, the Canadian version, not the American, because I'm using my comic book. I have 2 comic book apps, one to look for keys and one to sort my keys and one that sort my entire collection. The key comic, which this is a key, showed 2 covers. Actually, no. Take that back. The one holding the regular comic collection showed 2 covers for $3.38 here. The regular version and the said Canadian price version. And the picture, this little area here, these 2 boxes now look match the Canadian price version. I could always be wrong, but I want $3.37. I really, first appearance of Beta Ray Bill, and wanted this one. It didn't matter. I'm not selling it. I'm having them collect. So just to have $3.38 in my collection on any cover, I'll take it. I'll take it. And finally, my last comic, the comic of the day, if you will, comic of the week, the comic of the trip. This is so excited. If you saw me when I was looking through it, I finished looking through the 3 for $10 boxes, looking for this nothing in there, nothing I want there. Being in order, alphabetical order, you could flip through easily. Don't care about Catwoman, don't care about don't care about Spider-Man, which, or you come up to Spider-Man, flip through it there, don't care about Captain Atom, don't care about this, don't care about Archie, don't care about, so you'd easily go all the way through them and come across the ones you wanted. So I went through all the boxes, and I was actually, about to go through the dollar bins, and I came across one comic, or I came across one kind of plastic box. It wasn't a comic book box. It was a kind of a plastic tote with 2 clear stacks in them, stacked, like this, flat. And I thought, oh, one more, so. And when I came across it, I'm like, no way, awesome! Because I wanted this one so bad ever since I saw it. I wanted it so bad, but it always seemed to be too expensive or just a little out of the price range I wanted to buy it in. Sorry. But so when I saw it, I was like, oh, and so $3, gimme. So without further ado, my favorite comic from the trip. Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 7. Death of Supergirl. I was so excited to find this one. I cannot tell you how excited I was to find this one. You know, a little bit of obviously wear and tear. I graded it about a fine, very fine at a 7. But I love it. I'm definitely having this one graded after I read it. Having it pressed, cleaned, graded. I'm so happy. I couldn't believe it, and I found it. The only other one I have any interest in right now is number 8 with the Death of Flash. But this is my favorite out of the trip. I can't stop talking about it. I can't stop looking at it. It is just like, you know, I feel like Gollum in Lord of the Rings. My precious. Sorry, me being when I'm happy, I'm a real goofball. So hope you don't mind my goofiness. Hope you enjoyed the video. I had a really good trip yesterday with my son and my brother. Nice guys outing out of town. It was fun. I enjoyed myself a lot. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a shout out if you did. You know, shout out again. Shout out to Out of the Mix Comics in Pueblo. Good shop, good business. They just remodeled the place a little bit. It looks really good. I like it. So I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you're in Pueblo, around Pueblo, or passing through Pueblo, stop by. Stop by. You know, Mile High Comics. It's not Mile High Comics. Sorry, Out of the Comics. It's open 4 days a week. I think Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So that's the days it's open. I believe you can look it up on the internet. It opens at 11 a.m. All right. Hope you enjoyed the video. And until Wednesday, see you later. Bye.